Hey guys, I know it's been a long time since I've done some free content for you simply because I've been running my live trainings, teaching people to do what I do. So it means that I've had lots of long days, usually they're 8 days training over 9 days. So it's been quite a while to be able to actually create a new bit of content for you, but I wanted to give you this tip and idea today of how you can change the way you feel on the inside at any moment if you choose. Because sometimes we have a bit of anxiety, sometimes we have worries or doubts or fears or just an uncomfortable feeling that you just can't put a word to. But I want to show you how you can transform that feeling and allow it to become a new feeling for you. You see, everything that we do is simply a strategy of how we think, how we believe in the world, how we feel, how we behave. So with every feeling we have, there's a process to it. There's a process on how our inner mind, our unconscious mind, runs that feeling. I mean, if you could change, you would change, but if you cannot change that feeling, the unconscious mind must be running it. So here's how you're going to be able to change any feeling that you have. First of all, I want you to bring your attention to that feeling whenever you have it. So let's say, for example, you have a feeling of worry in your body, or maybe a bit of anxiety. I want you to be aware of where that's located. Let's say, for example, it's right here, and I've got this anxiety here. As I become aware of that anxiety, because I know that I have it, it's an experience I'm having and I don't like it, become aware of it, and notice if you were to put a color on it, what color would it represent? And just notice what color you would choose. And as you become aware of that color, we're just really getting meaning out of it. Not putting any judgment calls on it, but notice the feeling of, or the color of the feeling that you have there. And as you become aware of that feeling, notice if it begins to move in a certain direction, because it will do. If feelings just don't stay stuck, there has to be a movement to it. So maybe it's going forwards. So it's like spinning forwards, or maybe it's spinning backwards. Usually it's one or the other there. It could be going round clockwise or anti-clockwise, but more often than not, it's going forwards or backwards. So it's just spinning there. It doesn't have to be fast, doesn't have to be slow. Become aware of the sensation and the color of that feeling, and notice the movement that it has there. If it had a movement, it's not going to just leave you and go out of you. It's going to have to come back round in itself to stay there. Or if there's no movement there, there's no feeling there. So just notice the subtle movement that it has. And as you become aware of that feeling, notice that movement. As you do so, imagine that feeling going outside of you. So you begin to see it outside of you, maybe like 3 or 4 feet in front of you, beginning to move. Move in the direction it was moving, in the color it represented. Now, as you notice that, I want you to imagine putting a new color to that feeling. So maybe if it was red, go ahead and make it a lovely blue, or a green, or whatever really resonates with you. And allow that movement to develop a new color, a color that really allows you to feel good. And as you do that, notice that you can begin in your mind to spin it in the other direction. So you begin to move it the other way around. And as you begin to move it the other way around, slowly at first, with this new color and this new emphasis, exactly how you want it to be. So notice a pace that you'd like to have it. You might not want it very fast or very slow. It's really your choice here. Just begin to spin it in the new direction with the new color. And as you do that, invite that back inside of you, into the place where it was. And notice how that feeling can have that new color and begin to spin in that new direction. And notice how it feels on the inside. Maybe you want to increase the color or transform the color. Or maybe you want to increase the speed or decrease the speed to your level of what you would like to have. And allow that to go in there. Allow it to begin to nourish and bathe each part of your body. It may begin to expand inside of you or even beyond you as a person, so that movement is just there. But do it exactly how you want to. This creates your unconscious mind the new strategy that when you get that old feeling, you can just move it and spin it in the other direction with this new color, nourishing and bathing each cell of your neurology in a way that is just right for you. And then you can just lock it in place. You know the way that just kind of lids lock things in place? Just lock it in place mentally right there. And this will be the new strategy, the new habit. And you can have that anywhere you want, anywhere that you desire. So I hope you enjoyed that tip. For more information about me, go ahead and visit my website, josephclough.com, or twitter.com/josephclough, and josephclough.com, twitter.com/josephclough, and facebook.com/Joseph's fan page. I got it out eventually, didn't I? So I hope you enjoyed that tip, and I hope you're enjoying my work. If you're liking it, like it on YouTube or wherever you're viewing this right now. And also, if you're liking my work, go ahead and leave a comment or write a review. It just means that I know that you're enjoying my work, and I'll produce more and more videos. Having done this, I'm pretty much clear on my schedule, so therefore I'm going to be doing lots of these videos. And in future, I'm going to create videos in like a backlog of videos, so should I have one of these long training months, I can still do it frequently. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I really look forward to speaking to you soon. And always know how wonderful and how beautiful you are. You can create the change. Just put your attention on the inside of you and notice how wonderful you can be. So have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon.